I personally made sure of that.
Well, that is true. You killed one of your own.
Like I said, in my trade, you don't work with the best, but the worst. It's hard to keep them reined in sometimes, but I do my best, as you saw with your own eyes.
Do you know Catherine?
Who?
The girl from by the pond, for whose sake you killed your own man.
No.
You killed your own man to protect a woman you don't know?
Looks like it, doesn't it? Nobody has tried anything of the sort since, so they got the message.
Did you want to kill von Berghoff?
Of course. And as you know, we almost succeeded. But just making his life hell was enough. Making sure he lost as much coin and manpower as possible so he couldn't help Sigismund. And we hit him where it hurt, believe me.
So you were doing the same as Toth was doing in Sasau, in Sigismund's service? Or maybe even von Berghoff's?
I suppose so. I also understood from what he said that he'd been harassing the enemy a bit too, but he didn't say who that was. Now it's clear why.
Harassing a bit? No offense, but you're a dabbler compared to him. Istvan took Talmberg Castle. He assembled a huge force and almost seized control of the entire Sasau region. The whole region had to band together to put an end to his mischief.
And did you?
I should say so.
You see then, this whole region also banded together against me. And did they stop me? And who did you say the dabbler was?
He's like, no, oh, I'm more eviler.
Why do you think Istvan joined you when he's on Sigismund's side?
That's a good question. Either he just needed coin and joined the first band he came across, and when he found out who I was, he secretly did an about-face and planned to double-cross us. Or he was already Sigismund's spy when he joined us. Anything's possible.
Why did Istvan let you ambush von Berghoff instead of telling him you were at Nebukov? If he's on his side.
Well, that's not so mysterious. It all happened so fast that he didn't have time to do anything. What's more, I kept everyone inside the fortress before the battle. For that precise reason. So no idiot would give us away. Although it's true he wanted to avoid that battle. He tried to talk me out of it. And now we know why. While we're on the subject of Istvan, I understand you have some history between you.
It's a pretty ugly story. As Lord Capon said, he went marauding in our Sasau region. He seized Talmberg Castle, imprisoned my father, and stole his sword. And his commander, Markvart, killed my mother and stepfather while they were raising our village.
That's a long list.
How did you manage to set that trap in the ravine so quickly? We only heard about the sortie the evening before.
I have my sources.
Come on. I think you can trust us after all that's happened, can't you?
I'll give you a piece of advice, Lord Capon. Don't trust anyone.
If there's one thing I can't figure out, it's how come you suddenly turned up here, Godwin?
Or would you rather I hadn't?
Certainly not. You came at just the right time. A positive godsend.
I have the feeling it wasn't God who sent you, but my guardian Hanush, eh?
He dropped by to see me just as the bishop was kicking me out of my parish. He said you'd been gone suspiciously long, and I was wondering where I was going to live. So we made a deal that I'd go and check up on you.
That was a good idea, I must say.
I think so too. For a while, I was worried I'd have to take you home in sex.
How did Semine come to join you?
Von Berghoff is a bad master, and you're not the only ones who don't like what Sigismund's doing in Bohemia. It wasn't hard finding allies who hate him. What actually happened to Semine?
Von Berghoff sent his men to take revenge on him. Both Jan and Olda are alive, but they had to flee. Henry and I helped them. It was a close shave. We burnt down the fortress to cover their escape, so von Berghoff wouldn't suspect anything.
Oh, thank God for that at least. They're good men. It would be a sad loss.
What are we gonna do now?
So because of that decision we made back there, back with Semine, we are in better, like, good graces with our newest ally.
We can't stay here. God knows what plots those fuckers are hatching right now. We should get ready to leave. Von Berghoff may have lost lots of men, but he won't take this lying down. Word will get out about his humiliation, and the League of Lords will come to his aid.
Where will we go?
I don't know yet. What about that Jobst of yours? Should you send word to him?
He's still somewhere in Brandenburg.
So the best thing would be for all of us to go back to Ratai. Wouldn't you like to join us, Zizka?
That sounds like a plan.
You see? Oh, and would you like me to take another look at your eye? An open wound is the last thing you want on a journey.
Is medicine another of your skills? On top of sword fighting, boozing, and preaching?
Giving the last rites isn't the only thing I can do for a fallen man. War is a good teacher.
All right, then. You could look at the bandage for a start. The stench bothers me more than the pain.
Sorry about your eye.
You're lucky it was this one. It must be cursed. I almost lost it as a child already. And then you came along. Still, I have no one to blame for challenging you and taking off my helmet. I'll hand out orders and come and join you in the fort. Sir Hans can take you there.
Hans looked like he was gonna throw up.
Shit. Don't worry. I'm sure it doesn't look half as bad as it feels.
It started to fester. I'll have to clean that out.
Ooh.
Just get it over with.
Oh my god. Okay, is it tongs, a spoon, a hot poker to like sanitize, cauterize? Oh, it's the tool that they send you when you buy something from IKEA. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it.
Will he survive?
With God's help.
That's not what I asked.
The wound isn't deep. As long as it doesn't fester, it'll be all right.
So, he won't go blind?
He won't lose his eye. He just needs to get a good night's sleep.
We all do. We're leaving early in the morning before von Burgov comes and kicks us out.
Can we help somehow?
Aye. Go to bed and no more fighting. And keep your hands off our Clara. Got it?
Yo, it's the other way
If
around.
you
She
really
chasing
want to
me.
be useful, you can help Bluster load the cart.
I think I know where we're most needed now. I'm going to need your help.
Won't lose his eye. Yeah, I guess that when we hit him, it's supposed to be like he took a blow like right by the socket, but it wasn't like on the eyeball, I guess.
Leave me out of it. I'm still seeing stars from that bang to my head.
I'll be happy to help. What can I do?
We should say a few words for those who can no longer hear anything. And dig their graves. It's been a hellishly long day today. Thank God
with
we
Father
managed to
Godwin.
survive until evening at least. Now it's time to go to those who were not so lucky.
At least they now have eternal peace from everything.
Okay, so we're playing Henry again. Let's see. Alright, repaired what I can.
And they don't have to choose a lesser evil.
I couldn't help overhearing you talking about that tragedy in Samin. Was that also the choice of a lesser of two evils?
It's really a shame you didn't arrive earlier, Godwin.
Why? Do you think things would have turned out differently?
I don't know. Aldo was truly guilty, but to kill and to punish are two different things.
God gave us the power to punish. But we have to deal with our consciences ourselves.
Oh, my energy and nourishment are way down.
If you don't watch
That'll
out,
help a bit.
you'll end up drowning in all that spilt blood. Well, maybe all these hardships will be for the best in the end. Everything has a reason. In the end, we're the lucky ones. We're still alive, unlike others, right?
Some of them might have fallen even by my hand.
I understand. Trust me, it's all the same to them now. The best thing you can do for their souls, and yours, to find peace, is to dig graves for them. But enough of that. We still have another burning question here. Why didn't von Berghoff come with you to the battle in person?
He said he had a meeting with someone.
He was expecting an important visitor. I just heard it was someone from Prague.
That doesn't help us at all. Prague is full of politicians and traitors. Well, it seems that has nothing to do with what happened here. We're here! Would you please take care of those poor wretches? Lay them to rest. In the meantime, I'll pray for salvation.
Requiem aeternam dona eis Domini, et lux perpetua luceat eis. Te decet hymnus
Wait.
Deus
Where do I put him?
et tibi videtur vocum in Jerusalem. Saudi rationem mea, a te omnis caro veniet. Lord, grant them eternal rest. Benedictus venit.
I don't have a spade.
Lord, grant them eternal rest. Kyrie eleison. Christe eleison. Kyrie eleison. Lord, grant them eternal rest. Requiem aeternam dona eis Domini, et lux perpetua luceat eis. Te decet hymnus Deus in Sion.
After quite a bit of arduous work.
Saudi
Oh dang, I even put rocks on it. Very fancy.
Te omnis caro veniet. Lord, grant them eternal rest. Benedictus venit in nomine Domini. Hosanna in excelsis. Lord, grant them eternal rest.
I believe there were 3 bodies. After quite a bit of arduous work, number 2.
Caro veniet. Lord, grant them eternal rest. Benedictus venit. Hosanna in
Sublime!
You were digging graves, not sublime. Evening, folks. Hi, Vandal.
Do you think we did enough for those poor souls?
We did what was necessary.
That's good. Bloody tired.
Oh, come now, you're young. You can't be all that worn out. I have something that'll get your blood pumping.
Oh, Godwin, couldn't I... Can it wait?
No, wait. You'll see. It'll kick your arse for you.
I think I'll lie down and wait for it.
Come to the castle moat. I'll wait for you there.
He's like, you've been murdering all day? You're tired? Try this drink. It's great. It's called Monster. it's from the foreign lands. It's a hit over there. see. Go to the fosse to speak with Godwin. You can't delay. I was trying to advance time because I got here before him. I've still got the potion active that I used from before the battle started for the stamina boost.
Well, are you ready? You really have to try this.
What's going on?
This'll interest you.
Oh, is he gonna
Our
show us the
friend
gunpowder
here will
sticks?
show you what his diabolical contraption can do.
It's called a pistol. You'll see something you've never seen before. With this contraption, as you call it, you can shoot down a knight in armor, horse and all.
I've already seen what it can do. A weapon like that killed the Chamberlain this morning.
Let's not worry about that now, all right? You have a unique chance to try it out. From the right end for a change.
What smells so bad here?
Schwarzpulver. Or gunpowder. brother.
Schwarzpulver.
They stink, but it's damn flammable.
And quite dangerous if you don't know how to handle it, eh?
How do you shoot with that?
It's not that hard, when you're careful.
It'd be better if you tell me everything in detail.
A pistol is not all that complicated. It has a metal barrel in the front, and you hold it in the back. First, you load the powder in the barrel, then the ball, and you plug it up with a piece of cloth or parchment. Sheep's wool is also good, because it doesn't get wet, but then it's hard to clean the weapon after. As soon as it's loaded, you put the stock under your shoulder, and you light it with a wick. Just watch out for the recoil. You have to use a wide stance, otherwise it'll knock you on your ass.
Oh, that doesn't sound bad, does it, Henry?
We'll see about that.
Hand gone. The hand gone is a terrifying modern weapon. Its slow loading speed and inaccurate aim are balanced by sheer destructive force and the fear it causes among enemies. To fire, you must have a projectile equipped in your ammunition slot. Hold right click to load, hold right click to aim, left click to fire. So same controls as crossbow.
Have you ever shot one, Godwin?
Me? Never. But at the Battle of Kosovo, I witnessed what damage bronze bells filled with black powder can do.
I've heard of those. Those must have been bombards. A terrible weapon
Bombards.
of the Turkish Sultan.
Good. Let's try shooting.
Careful now. I don't want to have to go looking for all your pieces.
Well, you look like you're all in one piece, so you'll surely be the best teacher.
That's true. So far, I've only had to have 2 fingers stitched back on.
What?
But don't worry. I'm sure beginner's luck will protect you.
Maybe a prayer would help more.
Good idea. O merciful God, be kind and protect us so we don't blow our arses off. Amen.
So let's
Yo, sign me up for that, church. You've learned firearms. Dude, at the end game of the wait, are we at the end of the story? Or was that just like a major chapter? It made it sound like we were almost at the end of the story and we're just unlocking a new weapon type? Where's firearms? It doesn't have like a section. Does marksmanship apply to firearms? Hal shot first, like Han Solo. Yeah, gunshot. There's gun stuff in here now. There's gun stuff in here now. Okay, well, hold on a sec. Oh god, no. Alright, lead ball. Okay, and then where's my hammer? Okay. Alright, learn to shoot a hand cannon. That's how long it takes to load it, chat. You've activated steady aim. We're just doing 3 shots?
Aha! That's how it's done.
It says I have landed 0 shots so far. I guess I hit none of them.
This really is a diabolical contraption. Holy balls! What a racket!
When I have the crossbow, don't I have the aiming thing? I don't remember.
It's got quite a kick, huh?
What a load of bollocks!
Hitting something with that would take a miracle.
It's a miracle we still have both our arms.
Aye. I once saw it rip a bloke's face off, along with half his body.
Oh my god.
Such an accurate shot. From how many paces?
None. He was the one doing the shooting.
Sweet mother of Jesus.
This weapon has no future.
This weapon has no future. It's too noisy, and above all, inaccurate.
But it also has its advantages. Cavalry chargers haven't a chance against it.
I'd like to see that.
No problem. I have one handgun here, and it's no good to placard anymore. Do you want it?
It's definitely not for me. Let the youngster here take it.
What? Seriously?
Of course. Here you go. But I don't have much gunpowder left. So you'll have to find some yourself.
And if you have all the saints on your side, it might not kill you straight off.
Thank you very much. I'll see what I can do with it.
All right then. Thanks for the demonstration, Master. We have a long journey.
You receive a
ahead of
pistol and
tomorrow.
20 lead balls.
I'm gonna hit the hay. You do what you want, but keep out of trouble. Got it?
Go to sleep in the cabin, load supplies on the cart. Wait, load supplies? What? I wanted to check something here, so if I get my crossbow out. So yeah, I can load the crossbow while moving. And although it doesn't have a crosshair, because of the UI, you see like the crossbow bolt's right in the middle of the screen. It's a lot easier to aim this thing. Yeah, I hit the target on the first try, whereas with the pistol, I missed all 3 shots. Lamp.
Coming up. There's a nice view from here.
Let's see. Go to sleep in the cabin. Wait, where is it? Oh, there's a door over there. I didn't see it. Sleep and save. How's our nourishment right now? It's at 80. Oh, this is like a scripted sleep. Whoa, what is happening? Are we having nightmares again? Oh, it's mom and dad. Oh, they're healthy and nothing bad's ever gonna happen to them.
I am here, lad. And I'm coming for you.
Nuh-uh, I know how to block and hit with a warhammer now. You don't have a chance.
Barricade the gate! Hurry! Load up everything you get your hands on. Stones to the wall! All weapons.
A reminder that at the beginning of this game, there was a cutscene of Godwin shooting a crossbow, and Hal was there, and then the enemy fired a trebuchet at them, and the gate got knocked open. I don't think that was this fort. I'm thinking of the floor plan there. I don't think that was this fort. I think that's got to be later on.
Leads to the gate!
Clara, what in the hell?
Wow, they are really close. Are we supposed to see them coming up the hill? I mean, I guess they didn't come from the hill.
What the hell is going on?
Bit of a rude awakening.
Who are they? And where the fuck did they come from?
From the tower crest on their banners, looks like the Prague militia.
Oh, there's the guy that killed our parents.
Owlets.
Good morning, Captain. Please forgive my abrupt departure without saying goodbye yesterday.
What do you want?
Lord Nebak here would like his castle back. My liege, Sir Otto, wants your head. And I have an account to settle with a certain bastard of Radzig's.
Lord Burgov! Since when did the Chamberlain of our land ally himself with such filth?
Ever since Jobst and Wenceslas started allying with filth like you, Zizka. Sir Istvan Tod is a master of your craft. He harassed Wenceslas' allies, just as you did King Sigismund's. He did a good job in Zassau, and he would have done so here too, were it not for Hanush's pair of buffoons.
That smug little fucker was in his service the whole time.
But I have to admit, Captain Zizka, that you've been a much bigger thorn in our backsides than we care for. Fortunately, my friend Marquardt just happened to be passing, so... now your tricks won't help you anymore.
The execution!
Imagine if he said, try this trick now, and a whole line of people on the wall came up with guns and just did a salvo right at all the enemy commanders.
Now awaits you, Captain. But if you're sensible, we'll spare your companions.
Did you see Toth? He's like, we will? I didn't agree to spare anybody.
Surrender!
Is there anywhere to sneak out of here?
Even if there were, they wouldn't get far.
No. And I'm never gonna run from that fucker again.
Lord von Burgov! Sir Markwart! Lord Nebak! And you! You treacherous shit! Kiss our asses!
God. Is this retribution for my sins?
Godwin.
Sorry, my friend. I'm afraid your castle will be needing some repairs.
Time? Yeah, after the cutscene ends, we'll save it. They're all looking at Hans like, did you really have to save
Start
it?
soon enough.
Aye. The waiting is the worst of it.
Let's not get on our knees just yet. If we hold out, they'll parley.
We have a chance. Not a big one, but a chance.
Michael, you deal with the shooters. The tower must not fall.
Don't worry. We'll hold it. God be with you, fellas.
I'll be on the gate, but if they storm us, we'll definitely need help.
All right. I need everyone else on the battlements.
God hear our prayer and kick their St. Clement's arse today.
So, to the task, my friends.
Another cutscene? Alright, this is sometime later. They've set up little walls and all kinds of stuff. Okay. You can't save while in combat. Oh my god. Okay, did it autosave at least? It did autosave. Yo, I was about to... Alright, chat. It just autosaved. We are going to take advantage of that save. And we will pick it back up from here tomorrow morning.